started. He's just getting started. He's just getting started. He's just getting... He's just getting started. He's just getting started. He's just getting started. He's just getting started. He's just getting started.
The coach here, welcoming you to another installment of Madden Ultimate Team. There's been a lot of talk leading up to this matchup, and it's finally here. But can it live up to all the hype?
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. There's the rookie from LSU. It's Jamar Chase. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
On play action, Fields. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
36, 36. Check 31, check 31. Crunch.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Throwing on third down, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands up on third.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. On first down, Hill. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike.
To throw is Hill. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Run you over. I'm going to run you over. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Get that quarterback. And off.
Now Hill. Flush to his right. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Mike's 49.
Out of the gun, Hill. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. The 30. Past the 20.
Come on and get it.
This is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Ballantyne to return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Hill. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 10.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Here we go.
Here's Hill.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Jamal Williams. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's go. 49. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Cut.
Hill. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. Hill on first down. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now it's Hill. He dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
I got one. 49's the Mike. Watch 49. I got it.
Here's Hill.
Mike, 49.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The corner blitz worked to perfection there for Deion Sanders.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Back to throw, Hill. And this is going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The kick by Joseph is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And we'll see how much they want to push things, leading already here 10-3. Play action. It's Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. They give him a gain of 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off play action, Fields. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 34 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From his end zone, it's Corey Ballantyne. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And the Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hill. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Hill. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A final shot before break. Hill. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the 3rd quarter now.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
49's the mic. 49's the mic. Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
Hill now to throw.
49. You must be dreaming.
Steps away to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Look out for number 30. Look out for number 30. Double tight, guys. Double tight.
Hill looks to throw.
49.
Rolling to his left. And shutting him off. Now open field. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. All day, baby. All day.
From the gun, here's Hill. This is caught. Touchdown. Mo Alley Cox. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's Johnson again on second down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now Fields. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like. Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
94 is the mark.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And they move this all the way down to the 9. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamal Williams, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow, you can make this a positive, though. You know why?
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd and 12, Fields. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 76 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
So now the Bengals down 24-17. At time, a huge factor. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Hill. Pass complete. It's Hockenson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as you understand where they are in the field?
Now it's Hill. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds some up. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Johnson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Johnson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I think they might have some...